Okay, so, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. So, I think we're gonna go to the Weald. I think that's the sane place to go. But, set the team up and try the runes. I don't want to. So the thing is, the runes will camp once, during it, and I don't know. I think going to the runes is a bad idea. Considering the rewards are higher, it probably means we're a bit under-leveled, underpowered for that, especially because we're probably going to be cycling in weaker heroes-ish. So, going to the Weald probably is a better idea, considering the lower rewards and stuff. So we're going to bring in Moonloon, we're going to bring in Intense, still, and we're going to leave... Oh, these two want to switch. Unfortunately we don't have any stuns. Like, this guy doesn't actually have a stun. He does have the vulnerability hex, which isn't terrible. Usually I just use Abyssal Artillery, which isn't the end of the world. But, let's see. Is anybody else better for the position right now? Because I don't want to bring somebody that's pretty close to going insane. That would be concerning. So I guess we'll throw on Boisette. I'd love to bring Pigman King along, but he doesn't have any AoEs, and I think we're going to need it. Oh, he does have that, though. But unfortunately, the solo move can only be used in, on the front line, which is concerning. That would... He's not a frontline type character, which is the problem. Yeah. So, I think... Because, like, we can do... Yeah, okay, I get it. I think this is going to be our party. We're going to go to the Weald. We'll see what happens. So let's buy a crap ton of food. That really helped. And it's fairly cheap. 6 torches seem to be fine. Bandage, maybe. One of those. Don't know what to use holy water on. We'll buy a shovel. This is going to be expensive, and a fail, it's going to be a problem. But, oh well, we'll figure it out. That's why I brought all the food along. Actually, I want to win this run, so we're going to bring a lot of food along. Let's see what happens. Cross our fingers. Okay, so apparently some of the jester skills can buff everybody. Good to know. Yeah, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to bring him along. That's not the end of the world.
Good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
We'll see what happens. Okay. Now, do I have... Thorny Thicket. Alright.
A victim to the spreading corruption.
I guess that's what the shovel's for. Saves me some trouble. How's our light doing? Not so bad. So... we could do vulnerability hacks. Abyssal, that isn't going to do us a whole lot of good. And sacrificial... Oh, shoot. He can't stab from there. That's not the end of the world. Might as well use vulnerability hex on him. Oh, wow. That apparently does damage. I didn't even realize it. And apparently that helps with sanity. Curious. Okay. Well, close enough. And she doesn't actually have anything useful for us right now. So what we want to do, we could do Judgment, which heals. Nope. Let's illuminate her. She's going to need it anyway. But might as well start with some debuffs. Cut their dodge and whatnot. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have this vulnerability hex on her. That's less damage than I'd like, but still. I'm thinking. Oh, that's an interesting question. Please don't go to the back. Ah, yes. Go, gadget. Alright, might as well just keep illuminating her. Nice shot. People's sanities are looking really good here. Yeah, if these are the enemies I have to fight, we're going to be in a good position. We'll see what happens. Yeah, you can heal yourself. We'll have Wally Potato take these guys out. There we go. Yeah, have him heal. And we get... Whoa. Oh, damn. I thought that said 10,000 gems, and I was like, oh. Turns out, not so much so. However, what is this thing? You seem better for this. So we're going to ignore it, and then have him do it. Well, any part of the effigy once had is now lost. How's our light doing? A little bit. Probably going to want to use it. Well, at least it's not... Oh, shoot, we're surprised. Okay. We're surprised, but we're not out of order. That's the main issue that I don't want to deal with here. Okay. I feel like I'm running out of air. I guess I've been laughing too hard all day and my lungs are tired. Go figure. But, I'm not terribly worried here. Be quite honest. This seems a lot more doable than some of the previous couple of runs. Either way. Oh, this is Moonloon, not Wally. Derp that one up. Oh, either way. Damn it. I was really hoping I could use the crazy Eldritch portal to do fun things. Either way. At this point, probably just going to keep her on healing. Because healing a full team ends up just being kind of a... Oh, wow, these guys actually have a lot of... Do I have anything bonus against Eldritch? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Damn. The spell that's supposed to make them dodge less. Ah, shoot. The spell that's supposed to make them dodge less is... Yeah, I think I'm going to use the bandage on him. Forgot that those guys would be brutal with the blight and whatnot. Alright. So that fungal artillery has a lot more health than I thought it would be. Either way, he's blighted. Yes. So we're going to use both bandage and that. Get that out of the way quick. Yeah! 2 for 1. Perfect. Let's see. I guess vulnerability hex is about the only thing we can do. Nice. Yeah, no. Our sanity's doing well here. I'm actually... I mean, I don't want to get, like, super confident here, but this does seem like we're going to have a fairly good run. It's not super long. Oh, shoot. You know what I just realized? Oh, no, it's not actually dark. I was really hoping to avoid the blight. Well, that's why I brought all the extra food. And we get a bleed stone. Plus 10% chance to bleed skills. Minus 1% crit. Not bad. Off we go. That blight is going to be a problem. Do I get to scout? Not yet. There we go.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Wow, that blight barely did any damage. Alright, so who's good at traps? I think it's mainly him, 20%. Anybody else better at traps? Nope. Oh, what's his quirk? Night blindness. That's not a big deal. Alright, you seem to be the trap guy. What do we got? Stashed heirlooms. We get 4 of those. Off we go. But... perfect. Let's go in. Thus far, Sir Moonloon and the rest of the party actually seems to be doing pretty well. I have concerns, but you know what? I always have concerns, especially this one. Oh, everybody's hungry. That's why I brought all the food. Do wish, actually, I'm kind of surprised we didn't need to stop to eat on the previous run at all. Everybody was, like, just totally okay with not eating. Oh, we have a tent. Glad I didn't forget about that one. And we actually get medicinal herbs. And clicked out of the window. Okay. Well, off we go. Please, scout. I'm probably going to want to use a torch soon. Back to him. Old tree. Sometimes the tree is just a tree. Fair enough. And now. Now it's torch time. Good timing for it. Just a pair of Webers. Of course, don't entirely know what they do. Probably disease or blight or something. But they don't have much health, so we do have that going for us. Alright. There's that, though. Let me guess. Blight? No? Might actually luck out on this one. Could do party heal. Could do... Actually, we're just going to single heal him. Yeah, there we go. That's a fair amount of health. Alright. What's their dodge? 50%. God damn, they have... the Leper has awful accuracy. But, there they go. And no big deal. Yeah, oh, I think next time I will switch the Occultist out for a Jester. I just wanted AoE for this one. Just in case we were running into, say, Ectoplasm again. Anyway, pack contains loot. Fair amount, too. Just random usable items. I really wish you could actually keep your surplus. Like, it always weirds me out that it's like, oh, we have extra torches and we just finished a dungeon. Fuck it, let's just throw it into the ditch as we walk back home. Totally sensible, right? Totally sensible. That disappoints me a little bit, but not the end of the world. Mummified remains gives us a fasting seal. Already had one of those, actually. And unfortunately, this is gonna suck. I don't have any more. Oh, shoot. I don't have any more of those.
Tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Unfortunately, we only brought one shovel. Yep, okay. We need to take those ectoplasm out fast, if I can. I'm switching the full party over to battle. We need to take these guys down. One more hit, come on, don't miss. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Ouch. Still, we don't have to worry about the main threat there. I was really hoping we wouldn't have to deal with any ectoplasm. Turns out, we did, but lucky. Alright, and he could do Inspiring Cry. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Let's get a little bit of that shit going. I'll switch the party around after combat. Yeah! Alright. This is working out quite well, weirdly enough. Alright, his preferred position, both of those places, both of those places. You're good, and he's close enough. Okay. Yep, this seems about right. Off we go. I'll probably want to eat some food at some point. But... okay, so according to 5HC, whatever. The devs are thinking of making it so you actually sell items at the end of a round, which I absolutely agree with. It seems really odd to me that, you know, you carry all these things around with you and never use them. Either way, let's go for healing. 22, 19. Yeah, having a one of these healer characters that can actually heal both. Well, both the whole party and single target, way more useful than one or the other. I really hate it when they do that. I do not like these cultist acolytes. They're kind of annoying. Well, either way, waste of a turn if you ask me. Eat tentacles! Japan! Okay, how's our light doing? Not bad, but unfortunately, like, we're gonna start pumping up the stress really fast. These guys do not play nice as far as stress goes. Ooh, he's taking some hits. Please stop doing that. That sucks. Damn it. Why can't he heal himself, at least from the back row? Alright, so we have a bunch of kind of shitty options here. I guess I'm gonna have to switch just because I don't want to deal with sanity loss. But I'm gonna have to waste so much time switching the party around. I'm not happy about this. At the very least, I'll Inspiring Cry him. Technically, his sanity is doing alright, but we need to switch the party around. And unfortunately, Eldritch Pull is just gonna fuck it up. Again. What the hell? Like, I'm all for this game, but some of this is just very frustrating. Alright, you need to die. And, like, unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of, like, ranged characters here, and, you know, some of that is my fault. But that ability, like, if the characters could switch with any of the... If any of those characters could switch with any of the positions, we'd be all okay, but we can't. So... it ends up being meaningless. I probably should have actually had him switch positions. Oh well. Let's see if I can just murder them. Get them out of the situation. He is taking all sorts of damage. But yeah, if I can take out the cultist lady in the back, we're all good. Oh, shoot. Got darker.
The match is struck. A blazing star
You need to
is
die.
born.
Once that person's gone, less worry. But yeah, right now I can't attack very easily because well, my two guys in the back simply can't do shit, and he's about to die. Well, let's heal him for one. At least Moonloon can sit in the back and just continually sort of heal people.
As life ebbs,
But he's bleeding like crazy. Okay. Risking it. Come on, Moonloon. Keep everybody sort of up. This is bad.
From becoming unwound.
This is real bad. Seriously, though, I'm all for how this game handles most of its stuff. But the whole the switching people's order feels particularly problematic. Oh, he's not dead yet. Unfortunately, I don't know if the bleed counts.
Well struck.
Like, again, if I could have the guy from the back go to the front... Ow, shoot. I'm so glad this game is turn-based. I would be having so many issues right now otherwise. But, let's see.
Injury and despondence set the stage for
Shit got real bad really, really fast there. I was not happy with that. But yeah, no, if you could have characters that would switch between, you know, front and back based on movement, that'd be great. I'd be totally okay with it. I'm just gonna eat a lot of food here. Got it. Wish you could rest. Okay. Heirloom chest. Okay, and before we go anywhere, we're gonna switch her with him. Okay, there we go. Party isn't particularly injured. And... Oh! What? Quest complete! Huh, we're done. Alright, so in that case, I'm actually going to keep going for a little bit. I'm not totally clear on what we're going to be running into here. However, I'm hoping that it's just treasure. Alright, that gets us scouting. Anything else? Yep, okay. So we're just going to keep going this way. We'll make sure we keep the light up. We have a couple of enemies left. I prefer to get them. I don't know. Everybody's telling me to leave, but I really, really want to be greedy here. I guess our sanity's taking some serious hits, though. Well, I don't know. It's just there's... yeah, you know what? We'll leave after this combat. Heave-ho!
Executed with impunity.
Beautiful shot.
Be gone, fiend.
Oh, those guys do some serious fear issues. Oh, that's frustrating. Either way, all you have to do is a little bit of damage. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so apparently that key I was carrying around. Alright, so apparently these maggots are like way scarier than I'm giving them credit for. How much damage is this going to do? Not much. Let's see if I can kill him. Yeah! Alright. And we get a little bit of sanity regained for this. Come on, party. We can do this. Like... I probably should have just left. I really, really want that loot, though. Ah, it's probably not worth it. Alright, we're just gonna leave.
Victory.
Before we run into anything particularly frustrating. Okay, and we get all sorts of stuff.
The agents of pestilence.
Lots of stuff, actually. Which is good. Not as much as prior runs, but let's see how people's stats turn out. So you get Plutomania, Maniac for money, and increased scouting chance. Irrepressible, resist affliction. Will only drink, and good against beasts. And great against the Warrens. Good to know. Okay.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Okay, so Sir Wally is no longer stressed at all. However, he will only meditate from now on. Dodo Man will no longer randomly murder people. And Corporal Phantom is exhausted after having a lot of sex. Like, Purple, calm yourself, man. You should seriously slow down, because syphilis is not a good thing. Either way, what can I do here? So, I can go back to the Weald. Oh, it changes on a weekly basis. That's interesting. So, we can no longer go to the ruins at all. And we can go either to the skirmish or explore in the Weald or the Warrens. Interesting. I'm probably going to stick to the lower level stuff for the time being. However, what we're going to do is, seeing as we're sitting a lot of money, there's a lot of stuff I want to do. So, let's see. Blacksmith. First and foremost, intense. Oh, wait, no, not blacksmith. That's the... Well, you know what? Upgrading the blacksmith is not a bad idea. Can I do it? Yes. I'm trying to think here. Do I have enough? For one. So, do we want blacksmithing, weaponsmithing, or armor smithing? Not entirely sure. Not sure. I'm gonna go with armor smithing.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything.
And then we're gonna bring Wally here and see what we could do. So this will increase the dodge base to... Ooh, wow, that is actually quite substantial. Alright, so in that case, Wally, you get an upgrade. Who else can I upgrade? I can upgrade Intense here. Not as necessary. What about, like, Dodo Man? That'll... Oh, wow. Okay. Like, I don't want to waste too much of my money on this, but at the same time, it's not a bad idea. Dodo Man... God, I'm going to have to waste so much money on just stress relief. Alright, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back here. Can I upgrade any of these? Yes, I can. So I can reduce the treatment cost of stuff in here. Actually, I can afford just one upgrade. Oh, 2 upgrades. Alright, so we're going to go with that, seeing as a lot of people like meditation. And there we go. Okay. So in that case, Moon, what do you have? Money and night blindness. Second wind and... Okay, so you have no limitations. So we're going to toss... I think we're going to toss... Actually, I should probably test one of these guys in. Self-worship or possessed by demons. Those are some interesting quirks. And what about Dodo Man? Cleanliness and won't drink. So in that case, let's toss Dodo Man in here. Yeah, that's pretty cheap, actually. If I can keep upgrading that, that's going to be really good for me. So I'm going to leave Dodo Man in there for the time being. This is why I didn't upgrade Dodo Man stuff. Because I'll come back to that one. I'll probably just cycle out. Boyzette. Boziette, maybe? Moonloon, can I toss you in there? It's expensive, but it's not a bad idea. That one's a little bit... Trying to see. Okay, so what we're also going to do is go here, and this is the guild, right? Alright, so we're going to take Pigman here. I want to look at this. So we've got Harvest. Oh, hello. See, that's actually what we could use. So I might want to upgrade this one. Either way, he's got the Party Ballad, which is that and that. So he's gonna have to do some amount of adventuring first before I can get him to upgrade further. However, I think what I'm gonna do for the time being is actually upgrade his skills. So at the very least we get Harvest. And you can only have 4 at a time. Ooh. Well, I can take out Solo, so we've got that for us. So we're going to take off Solo because he does not want to be in the front row at all. We'll go with Harvest. Oh, by switching around what skills you have, it actually switches around like what the character prefers. That's fascinating. Let's see, and I have a Bloodstone. What's this do? Ooh. Can I give this to... Yes, I can. You can give this to people. Alright, so that reduces his crit, but it boosts his bleed skills. Cool. I like that. And he does have a thing. Hegeomania. Yeah, that's okay. Saint Pigman and whatnot. What do we got in here? Zui. Oh wait, that is a new character class. A Hellion. Ooh. I think Hellions are supposed to be frontliners. All right. So in that case, I like Boziet, but I don't want to pay for dealing with Boziet's various issues. We're going to get rid of Boziet. We're going to take the Hellion. Either of these Crusaders particularly useful. Bulwark ain't bad. What's his perks? Tactician. Nope. We do not want stress resistant. Oh, and not him either. He's got some nice bonuses, but God, I don't want to have to deal with Dachnophobia. That's for certain. And Hylophobia, material things, evasives, and I think those will be fine. All right, so we want the Hellion. I'm actually going to quickly go over to the guild, seeing as we're sitting on a lot of cash. Let's actually throw in Lankatot. Throw her in. I want to see what various abilities she could have. So Iron Swan, basic melee attack. Wicked Hack. Oh, Iron Swan will attack somebody in the back. That's limited in use, whereas Wicked Hack is useful enough. Barbaric Yop. Doesn't do damage, but it... Holy crap, that's amazing. It stuns. It's got great accuracy. Oh, but it reduces her damage and dodge. Okay. She's got a melee bleed attack. Breakthrough. Hits everyone. A nice bonus, and bleed out. Which makes an enemy bleed really heavily. Okay, that's a good idea. Let's see. So I think for the time being, I'm probably going to keep this around. I'm being told to get the other... to get Slice off for... for the Jester. Yeah, so I think, unless I'm wrong, we're good on skills with the Hellion. However, I'm being told to get Slice off. That's actually not a bad deal. Alright. Pigman, you're getting spoiled today, but that's okay. Okay, so we've got Slice Off, Harvest, and the nice party buffs. His Heroic End is not super useful. Okay. So he's going to be bleeding like crazy. We've got Lankatot and Sir Wally Potato for tanking. And Intense for healing. I'd love to do some, like... Oh, hello. Ooh. Okay. Now, Intense, I'm probably going to have to worry about the sanity a little bit here, but we want to upgrade some of these things. Well, all of these things, really. Just those two, I guess, because everything else isn't super useful. But those are amazing. Because, like, Hand of Light, Dazzling Light, Mace Bash, eh. But this way we should be all fine. Okay, so I guess let's embark. And I kind of want to go back to the Weald. If anything, the Warren scares me. Because this way we fight, yeah, a number of, like, Necromancer-type people. Also, we want both... Actually, let's see what we want, because what we're trying to do is upgrade this above all else. If we can have sanity reduction, that's better. Actually, yeah, we just need shields, and I think shields are pretty much everywhere. Because shields, shields, shields. Okay. So that'll work. And we need the scrolls for town buildings. Freaking no. The other question is, do we have access to this now? Nope, we don't have access to that. Okay. Because what does the blacksmith need to upgrade? He needs scrolls. Okay, so we're going in the right direction. Because the guild, we don't need to upgrade yet. Because that's portraits, but that's hella expensive.